right. Good morning and happy Thursday. I'm Elana, new streaming network WGSN-DB, going solo network, radio, TV, and podcast #1 internet singles talk network, Your Health Vibes with Elana. I'm your host, oh my gosh, Elana of Your Health Vibes. And today, my journey is to raise your heart, body, and soul vibes to the next level so you can transform your life today. And today, we have the one, the only, the amazing Joe. Come on down. Good morning.
Good morning. It's afternoon where I am, but good afternoon, good morning wherever you are out there. Hello, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be on your show today.
I'm so excited for you to be here. And today, our show is called Hello Confidence with the one, the only Jporterp. Joe, I would love the world to kind of know a little bit about you. Can you kind of tell everyone who you are?
Absolutely. So I reside in Lowell, Massachusetts with my hubby of 34 years. We've been together
Ooh,
45 years.
yeah.
Um, We have two grown adults, and we have three amazing grandkids. Our granddaughters are ages 12 and 9. They're into cheerleading right now. And our grandson, Jack, is 4. I'm a Massachusetts licensed realtor for the past be 25 years in January.
Amazing.
And I thought I was confident doing that, that position. I'm not going to say job because it's not really a job. It's whatever.
Yeah.
And so 7 years ago, I was introduced to my purpose, my passion, my joy job, Ruby Ribbon. And I help women get dressed with comfort, confidence every single day while being bra free,
Yes.
underwire free, and shopping their closet. And that is where my confidence is coming through. Okay. Um, how many ladies can say that they put their bra on every day and they're confident and they're smiling and they're all that? I
No.
am.
Well, you are, but I
And
definitely
that's
know.
what I do for all women.
And I know definitely a lot of women are not. And I would love for you to kind of share a little bit more. Joe, have you always been this confident? What kind of triggered for you, not triggered, but what kind of led you to come into this confidence, to show up for yourself? And, is there a story that you could share with us?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm a very positive person now. But when I was growing up, as I was a young adult, I was the biggest Debbie Downer. My best saying was, my only saying, every other thing come out of my mouth was worst case scenario. You don't hear that come out of my mouth anymore. Um, it is what it is what I say now. When I was growing up, I was bullied while I was in school. I wore crutches for 6.5 years. I have what they call JRA, or
Mhm.
juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. And so I wore crutches for 6.5, almost 7 years. I took
Wow.
a cab to school. I didn't even take a bus to school. I couldn't take gym. I was not able to take gym. So I stayed back and I helped correct my 6th grade school teacher's papers. And we became very, very good friends, to the point where at the time I didn't know what a mentor was, but she was
Mm.
my mentor. Um, Later on, when I got pregnant with my son, she became his godmother. So my 6th grade school teacher became my son's godmother.
I love
Um,
That's so special to have that special bond and have someone show up for you to see and, have that
mhm,
mentor in your life.
mhm. I got pregnant out of, without being married. And so I knew that my dad did not want me in the house, because that's just how he was. And so
Mhm.
I lived in my car for 2 weeks. I
Wow.
literally lived in my car for 2 weeks. And he came to me after uh, he came, when I told my, I know this is kind of going to sound strange, but when I told my now husband boyfriend at the time,
Yeah.
that I was pregnant, he told me to get an abortion.
Mm.
And I wanted nothing to do with them. So I literally stayed in my car for 2 weeks. And so after 2 weeks, he came to me and he said, "This is enough." And I said, "What do you mean this is enough?" He said, let's do this. I said, "Listen, I gave him an ultimatum. You're either with me now or you'll never see the child."
Yeah.
I regret doing that now. Okay. But anyways, he took me to court for custody of our son when my son was 2.5 years old. And so I literally didn't even know what confidence was at that point either. Okay. Everything that happened in my life was negative. Okay.
Mhm.
And then back 8 years ago, I was introduced to Polka Dot Powerhouse. And Polka Dot Powerhouse is an amazing organization. It's a national organization where we lift each other up. We support each other. No drama, which I know sounds crazy when we got women involved, right? And so, so I was
Yeah.
welcomed in. Like I literally felt like for the first time in my life, I felt like I belonged. And so that was 8 years ago.
I
And
love I love that so much because to feel that and have that energy because women, sometimes when you hear that you're coming in together, you want to support, you want that love. And I love that you were able to feel that right away and show up. And that's how Joe and I met. Like, that's how we fell in love was through this, our connect and whatnot. So yes, I just wanted to pop in a little bit
nope,
about.
that's okay. That's okay. So again, I thought I was confident, right? But I really wasn't. And I didn't realize that. And so I uh, I was changing, but I didn't see it. Everybody
Mm,
else around me saw that I was changing. Now, when I say changing, let me just tell you a little bit. I
yes.
never, I never, I never drove the highway, freeway, whatever. Okay, I always drove the back roads.
Mhm.
I never flew before. It
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
until I became a dot that I started flying. Um, and I mean, I could say this now. I do 80 in the fast lane, but I will tell you, I just heard this something the other day, and I'm not doing 80 in the fast lane anymore. Okay.
I've been there
So
too, and I definitely do that. So I need to slow my roll a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah. So, anyways, they gave me that hashtag. My chapter gave me that hashtag. Uh, but anyways, I'm doing things now that I never did before
Wow.
because of the confidence that I have. So
I love to hear that. And with that confidence and not being able to do what really, as you said, these dots that pushed you and showed you that confidence, what made you really like change? Like, what was the change? What made you kind of say enough's enough?
I can't tell you. I'm sorry. I really, truly cannot tell you how I was changed. The first person who saw me changing was my husband.
I love
At the
it.
time, at the time, we were on the verge of divorce. We literally we weren't even speaking to each other. We were living a marriage of convenience, and he saw me changing. And he saw the change in me. I was going out, I was being a social butterfly, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And he got nervous because I always depended on him. And
Mm.
now I don't have to depend on him anymore because I am a woman who does what I want to do when I want to do it. And I don't
And
ask no questions. Okay. Can I just say?
I love that confidence. I love how you
So,
showed up.
so he was getting nervous.
Yeah.
And so I had been going networking, I've been seeing people, and everyone was like, "Oh my goodness gracious, what is different about you? It's not your hair, it's not what is it?" And I would flash. I literally would lift my shirt up and I would show what I had on, and they went, "What is that?" And so I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
Um, it is a underwire free, bra free. I'm not wearing a bra. I have not worn a bra in
Yeah.
7 years.
Yes.
I'm lifted, I'm supported, I'm comfortable, I'm confident every single day. Sorry, I have to get a sip of my water.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Can you what does your water bottle say? Bye bye bra. Ask me how. I love it. I definitely want one of those. I hope everybody saw that. Wait, can you show it one more time for us?
Absolutely.
Bye-bye bra. I love that because I hate wearing a bra and the size, with the size of my boobs and things like that, you can't just go out and not wear anything as much as I'd like to, shake what your mama gave you. It's, I have to be appropriate in public and things I do. So I actually am wearing one today too. And I feel very confident. I feel good and
Mhm.
great in what I have on, and definitely has boosted my confidence. Do you want to tell a little bit more about some of the things and why it's so great, and not having an underwire, and being able to just feel so free?
Okay, so I'm not a medical professional, so all I'm gonna say is this. What it does for me
Yes,
with
what
my
it is.
JRA,
Mhm.
it helps me with my posture. It helps me with back discomfort. Um, I'm actually sitting straighter than I've ever been before. Um, it, you know, this is what I say. When a woman puts her bra on, do they have an experience?
Mm.
I have an amazing experience when I get dressed every day, okay? I wear it out just like this. This is a cami, this is my bra replacement, this is a shrug, and this is how I wear it out. And can you honestly say you can wear your bra out like this? No.
Oh,
With confidence.
right. I
You know what
definitely
I mean?
confidence and showing up for yourself and how you feel, not how anybody else does. And I love being able, that's why I say kind of starting your morning, you put on that, maybe some suggestions that you can like mirror talk and tell, talk to yourself how you want to
Mhm.
show up for yourself during the day. And, hello, confidence. Hello, Elena. I'm here today.
Yeah. So, anyways, I was introduced to this 7 years ago. And just by chance, I was on a worldwide meeting through Polka Dot Powerhouse. And I heard a woman say that she was on a mission to have every woman say bye bye to their bra and slimming. This
Oh,
girl this girl wore a bra all the time. Like I wore it to bed. Okay. So it wasn't the reason why I wanted to wear this. I wanted to hide all my bumps and bulges. And I know, Elena, you don't have bumps and bulges, but I do know that I've seen you in your dresses with this on and you look flippin' amazing. Okay. And the before and after pictures that are seen by the women who wear this, the confidence that they exude in 5 minutes of wearing it is those are the reasons why I say I'm doing this. I had a conversation with my husband the other day. I'm a realtor, 25 years in January, and I decided to take a back and I decided to let my license go inactive and still do referrals because of the stories that I hear. I had a woman come to my house a couple of weeks ago for a styling appointment, personal styling appointment. This woman has had so much discomfort over the years. She's like, just wearing it for 5 to 10 minutes. She started crying and said, I've never felt like this. I haven't felt like this in such a long time. And so, needless to say, she placed her order at that moment, well, the next day, and just placed a second order yesterday. That's in 2 weeks.
what
Okay. Can I just
the
tell you? Can I just
love
tell you? Okay.
good
So
times on?
So that is the reason why I do what I do. And that is the reason why I'm going in 110%, even 150% all in with this business, because every woman needs to know that they don't need to wear their underwire bra anymore. And they're going to be lifted, supported, and get everything so much more than their bra can do for them every single day.
I
Now,
love that.
the holidays are coming.
Yes, they are.
And you honestly say that you can pull something out of your closet that you thought you'd never wear again. And I know Elena did this, okay? And have it fit you
Yeah.
because we allow you to shop your closet with this product.
Ooh, I like that. Can you say that again? What do you get to do with this product?
We allow you to shop your closet with this product. When I do a home event or even a virtual event, I ask my hostess to ask their guests to bring something that hasn't fit them in a while. And I asked them to put that on with the cami. And they are floored. Floored. Their clothes fit looser. They look better. They're standing straighter. And their confidence is unbelievable when they put it on. And that, I hear that story all the time from a lot of people.
I love that. I love that because, so many times we want to wear that outfit or we still feel good. And then we start talking bad to ourselves and not showing up like, oh, why aren't you fitting in this? And then we go down that rabbit hole. But I love when you put this on and the confidence that you receive and get it and say, oh my gosh, I can wear. What I can say is I wore my prom dress from 1999 to a celebration, which I should show in a second. And then also for my birthday, I did wear my bat mitzvah dress with my cami underneath that as well. So from when I was 13 and when I was 17, I was able to feel hello confidence and wear that.
Mm-hmm.
I can show you guys the picture in 1 second, but that's what I really love is that you don't have to go back to buying a new outfit. You don't have to show up that way. So if anybody can see the picture, this is my prom dress from 1999. So, I really love that I was able to get that confidence knowing that I can put on something from years ago.
And I have to honestly say, now you're in California.
Yes.
I'm in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
We did a virtual personal styling appointment.
Yes.
And you were fitted virtually. Okay.
Yes.
During COVID, we had nothing but virtual appointments. Okay. And so sizing is as simple as filling out a fit finder, getting the recommendations. I check the email. I see if I agree with it. If I do, I give you a thumbs up. If I don't, we have a conversation. I am like as soon as you get it, like I track the package for you. I tell you when it's arriving. I tell you when it's arrived. I get in touch with you after it. I want only happy ladies, happy customers.
And that's what I felt with you. And that's what I loved is that the way that you followed up, the way that you showed up, because so many times with these come here things, it's like you buy it and you do, and they're like, oh, here you go. Like, and then it's done. And I love that you make a rapport. I love that you establish a relationship where you do feel comfortable. You are there. It's not just a product. It's you are showing up for the person. And that's what I love. You always show up for others because that's so important. And that's what I really love. And what makes you stand out is what you do for others. So I just want to say, let's see if it works, my little heart for you. I'm so grateful that the way that you show up, because in a world like this, I feel like we're always in competition like this, that, what makes you stand out is your confidence, the way that you show up for others, the way that you see others and the way that you hear. It's about them. It's not about you.
Right. I'm all about saving my customers money. Like if there is a way of getting a free cami, I'm going to tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
If there's a way of you getting free product, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what's the best bang for the buck. I'm going to tell you that where you want to start is not with colors. You want to start with the essential collection. That's going to save you money right there. Okay. So I listen to what my customers have to say. They are my friends. I know their sizes. I know their colors. I know their favorite colors. I know their styles. I mean, if I see something that's going on sale, I will reach out to that person and say, hey, purple's on sale right now. Okay.
She did it for me with the pink. She knows how much I love pink. And
I found you a pink one. Right?
Yeah, she goes above and beyond what, you would think someone would do. So I really appreciate how you do show up for the others. And that's where the confidence and where it really, shows up for you. Is there any other stories that you like to share with us? We're going to be closing soon, but just wanted to see if there's any other stories about your confidence, any other, customers that really, really have, you'd like to share one of their stories.
I do. She's no longer with us because she passed away during COVID with pneumonia. but she was a breast cancer survivor. And I used to go to Weight Watchers. I was brand new at this at the time. Okay.
Mm.
And I had gone to, I always wear these shirts that say, kiss your bra goodbye, or let's be real, bra's gotta go. Like every day I wear something, or I carry my bottle, my water bottle that says whatever. Okay. And they're my conversation pieces. And so I happened to wear my shirt, Loving This Bra Free Life. And it was a red shirt with silver glitter, letters. And she said, what is this? And I told her. And I went out to see her. And I did not know she was a breast cancer survivor at the time.
Mm.
And so when I went out to see her, I will never forget it. I put her in a beautiful red cami. And it was V-neck, and it looked okay. And then
Yeah.
she said to me, isn't having cancer fun? That's when I realized that she
Mm.
was a cancer survivor. And so she went to her closet, she pulled out a box, and it had her prosthetic in it. And she put her prosthetic in where she only had one breast. And she
Mm.
put the prosthetic in where the other one was missing. And she just stood there for a minute and she started crying. And I get emotional every time I tell the story because I knew at that moment that this is what I should be doing. I need to help all women. At the time, I would, for the first year in my business, I would give every woman that I ran into, came across paths, who had cancer, I gave them a Cami or Demiette of their choice. Now,
Wow.
I paid full price for these. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I thought my account was going to kill me. And
Oh, right.
so after the first year, I couldn't do that anymore. So now
Yeah.
what I do is I have a monthly drawing. If I have anyone who's a cancer survivor going through cancer, I put them into a drawing, and they get a free cami. Now, if they're going to just switch out their bra altogether and wear
Mm.
camis, you need at least 2 to rotate. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to buy the other one. So
But
she
that's
bought
so
one.
so nice of you to give that away and do, because I work with seniors and cancer patients myself. So I love to hear that you support that and honoring that means a lot. And I think that's very special the way that you do that.
And someone said to me that what you put out to the world, you're going to get back tenfold. And
Yeah.
so I have an amazing, amazing community on my VIP. I have 273 members to date in my
Woo!
VIP group, always looking for more. And it's all about just being comfortable and confident every single day.
Mhm.
So anyway, she said to her friend, oh my goodness, I have this thing. It's amazing. I went to see her friend the next day, and her friend said to me that she was going to save her pennies to get another one. And that's when I said to her, she doesn't have to save her pennies because I'm giving her one. And that was at the point where I started doing that. Again,
Wow.
I'm not able to do that now, but
Right.
I do have drawings and I have things like that. So yeah.
I really love that. So maybe you could give some fun facts, or, we could discuss too, when someone's not feeling confident, what is some advice or something that you could tell, or, maybe reaching out, sometimes we all feel alone or we don't feel that we can show up for someone. What has helped you? Have you reached out to someone? Do you have those people that you can when you're feeling that, or what do you like to do for yourself when you are having one of those days?
Well, I have to be honest. I actually have a woman. It just happened yesterday. There's a woman in Ruby Ribbon, one of my sister stylists, and she reached out to me and she said, "I'm being a Debbie. I'm just like I'm in a funk today." And I'm like, I am too. But let's work through it together. And so we did. We literally worked through it together. I like positive. Like you'll see on my Facebook, I post a lot of positive quotes,
Uh-huh.
motivational quotes, and that's
Yeah.
what really gets me through. But I will say also that I can turn to any of my dot sisters
Mhm.
when I'm in a funk like that. But I have to honestly say, I've not been in direct sales before. Okay.
Mhm.
And I've never heard of a sisterhood like we have, where we're not even on the same team. I'm not on the same team with this woman, okay? And we help each other. We help
And that's
each
how it should
other.
be. I think that's how it should be, is helping
It,
each other and
it,
not being in competition and being excited for someone. And I think
mhm,
that gives the confidence as well as being
mhm,
happy when you see your sister, you see your brother, anybody, you can show up for them just as much as they can show up for you and be happy for them and
mhm.
genuinely, authentically happy. I think so many times when you see people online or this or that, we want to show up authentically for them as well.
Right. And I have to honestly say, I've seen the fake people. I've seen it. You know what I mean? And the biggest thing I'm going to say is be authentic. I
Mhm.
do lives every single morning, Monday through Friday.
I'm
And
pretty
I will tell you, I just wing it sometimes. All right. And I have so many people that watch my videos, that look forward to my videos. They love my confidence first thing in the morning. And that's what, I have one lady, she's a dot, and she said, I look forward to your videos every single morning. Like, she's working and she hopped on my live.
yeah.
So anyways, I
I
just,
love that. And also that's what I'm about, because my show is your health vibe. So it's what vibe you want to give, what energy. It's not changing yourself. It's what kind of vibe I want to give for the day, what kind of confidence I, can show up for. And that's how I am too, very authentic. That's how my podcast is. We don't have it scripted. We get to talk, and I love to be able to just talk authentically. And if we mess up, we mess up. If I say something, I say something. I think now getting at this point is like trying not to care what anybody else thinks. Like, I'm me. And if you don't like it, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. And that
right.
is okay. And accepting that I'm not going to be that. But, I am to other people.
Right. And I also, so I had a friend who actually sold LuLaRoe many years ago, and
Yeah.
she used to put these in my packages. It's a smiley face. And I wear this, I don't know if I know you can't see it, but it's a smiley face, and I wear it almost every day.
I
And
love
that's my positivity. Does mine do that too? No, mine doesn't do that too.
it.
Okay, whatever.
I
Um,
talk a lot with my hands, and then all of a sudden I do these things, and now, yeah, I mean, I don't know if having a Mac computer or what it is, but I get surprised. I get, I do a thumbs up, and it does a thumbs up, or
Yeah. That's what happens on Facebook. But actually, I did this morning. I congratulated my sister. We have, um, I don't know if I can say this, but we have these calls every Thursday night, and it's called Meet Ruby Ribbon, where they give away 5 camis. Okay, so you can actually go on the call, you go on the Zoom, watch it for 30 minutes, and win a free cami. Well, we had a product launch last night, our holiday product launch last night, and my sister won one of the holiday camis. And
yeah.
so I went like this morning, and the fireworks went like crazy. And but anyways, all kidding aside, I'm not lying when I say this is this is what brings me joy every day. Stepping into a cami, knowing that women are stepping into camis every day, knowing what it does for them. That is what lights me up every single day.
I
And
love
that's
that.
and that's why I decided to go in full force with this and take it back to my real estate.
I think that's such good advice and energy, because you know what? So many times we aren't living in joy. And I think we need to live in our joy and do what we want. And like when you wake up, you're happy. It's not a job, it's something that gives you joy. And then sometimes, like, gives that, feeling of knowing that that's your purpose. This is what you're here to do. And it feels so good. And that's what I love, is hearing that. You can hear it, you can see it and feel it. All right, Joe. So we're about to close down. Is there
Yeah,
any last minute things or any takeaways or anything that you would like to share with this beautiful audience?
absolutely. So it's never too late. It's never too late to find you the joy in what you enjoy doing. I mean, if you go to work every single day and really hate what you're doing, do something that you love. Okay, never too late. Whatever life throws at you, you can make it through. I am proof positive of that. I've had the worst childhood. If you want to know more, you have to reach out to me. And believe it, and you can achieve it. Honestly, yeah, those are my 3 takeaways. But I also want to say this. You can reach out to me and get this for free.
She's a poet and she didn't know it. Reach out.
So yeah, it's a black shrug and you can get it for free. Reach out to me and I'll tell you how.
And you can contact Joe at joporterp@comcast.net. Also my rubyribbon.com boobologist. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Joe, so much for being here. It was so lovely to have you on. I hope you guys contact her. I'm Elana. We are bi-weekly at 12 p.m. Eastern time, raising your vibration, your heart, body, mind, and soul. Once again, we are on the new streaming network, WGSN-DB, Going Solo Network, radio, TV, and podcast, #1 internet singles talk network, and with your health vibes with Elana. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. I honor you. I see you. And I know there's so much going on in the world. Just be kind. That's all I ask. Be kind. And maybe today, reach out to someone and tell them that you love them or you are thinking of them. Sending you guys all a big hug. Thank you for being here. And I will see you next in a week. Bye.